No eyes, no ears, just a sausage-like body, plus a mustache and buck teeth. It is truly ugly cute. Today, meet this adorable little monster, the giant blind mole rat. First off, despite the name, it is not a true mole. It's actually a rodent, a relative of the rat. But thanks to convergent evolution, it looks and acts like a mole. Since it's bigger than a mouse and actually blind, we call it the giant blind mole rat. They spend their whole lives underground, rarely surfacing. Their cylindrical bodies look just like walking sausages. When scared, they open wide and bare those huge teeth at you. They evolved this way specifically for life underground. In the dark, sight is useless. Their vision has totally degenerated, you can't even see their eyes. They do have eyes, but they are buried under the skin. Anatomy shows tiny eyes, less than a millimeter wide. They have degraded to the point of only sensing light. It's like sensing light changes with your eyes closed. Basically, they are blind. But this light sensitivity is still vital. It tells them when they have accidentally breached the surface. If you wave your foot, it senses the shadow even if it can't see you. So watch out, or it might suddenly bite you. This sense mainly helps them track light cycles. It acts like a biological clock to track the seasons. Besides being blind, they have poor hearing. You can tell by looking, their bald heads lack external ears entirely. Surprisingly, their sense of smell is also weak and insensitive. This is a far cry from the sharp nose of a true mole. With poor sight, hearing, and smell, they rely almost entirely on their sense of touch. Their touch is highly sensitive to vibrations. To communicate over long distances underground, they bang their heads against the tunnel roof. These vibrations send messages, like a Morse code telegraph. During mating season, males dig toward the vibes. With luck, they dig straight into a female's home. But if they meet another male, a fight is inevitable. Stomp on the ground, and they might headbutt the ceiling to answer you. They are highly specialized underground dwellers. Yet, they have surprisingly small paws, not big claws. So, they don't really use their paws to dig. They dig with massive, protruding front teeth, nature's shovels. Their lips close behind the teeth, keeping dirt out of their mouths. They dig spacious pantries, bedrooms, and multiple escape routes. Tunnels can go 1.5 meters deep and cover 3,000 square meters. Since their teeth never stop growing, they need constant grinding. They mainly eat hard roots and tubers, like potatoes and carrots. If they can't find hard food, they grind their teeth just to keep them trim. There are over 7 species, and not all are blind. Take their relative living in Ethiopia, Africa. Nicknamed the big-headed mole rat, formerly the giant root rat. It has the same flat face and buck teeth, but it actually has eyes. With those eyes and lashes, it looks much cuter. Besides looking cute, they eat a more varied diet. They eat roots underground, but also graze on surface grass. They are equally skilled at digging tunnels. When the grass near a hole is gone, they seal it up. Then, they dig a new tunnel to a fresh patch of grass. Since they feed on the surface, eyes and ears are essential. They always peek out cautiously before coming out to eat. Being very careful, they rarely stray far from the hole. Their main enemy is the Ethiopian wolf. It's a small canine, only about a meter long. Africa's only wolf specializes in ambushing rodents. The wolf creeps up stealthily to launch a surprise attack. If the rat escapes into the tunnel, the wolf waits patiently for it to pop up again to strike. Eyes help, but surface feeding is still much riskier. In contrast, the giant blind mole rat has no eyes or ears. But sticking to the underground keeps it much safer. So, are eyes and ears important? Nature has no single answer. The only rule is, survival of the fittest. It's the same in life, what you value might be useless to others. Don't envy what others have that you don't. Thriving in your own niche is enough.